Hello, beautiful people. LosingDrea here, and today it is the 20th day of Vlogtober, and I really don't think I have much to tell you guys. So I wanted to come on here and say to you guys, like, hey, I got something great to tell you all, but I really didn't have anything to say. Today was Sunday, and it was a dreary, dead, kind of depressing day, and to be honest with you, I was kind of pissed off. I went to Goodwill to make an exchange of some items, and because I removed the prices prior to even finding that they needed to be exchanged, because once I removed these prices is when I then saw that there was damages to these goods. I went to bring them back, and I had them sitting there, and of course I did my usual, like, get lost in the store thing, where I just walk around aimlessly and I keep looking and looking and looking for things that are going to interest me or that I can flip for a profit. I'm terrible at this kind of thing, guys. Seriously, I thought I'd be a lot better at it than I am, but I seem to be wasting a lot more time trying to find things to flip for profit than just, I don't know, sitting here and working. Speaking of which, that's not going too good, at least this month. It has not been. It's been very, very slow for me. So, yeah, that's why I decided to do the whole resell side hustle thing in the first place, because I really need to make some extra money, and I can't fathom the thought of starving and not being able to pay my bills, especially when I take care of two other people who need me. But yeah, this maybe isn't the thing for me, at least not in this particular time. I watch a lot of people on YouTube, and I'm getting ideas from them. Things that are working for them does not seem to be working for me. I'm good at shopping. I'm not good at listing. But I just think that there's some things that I like and some things that I don't like. So what pissed me off about Goodwill, and I said something the other day in one of my other videos, is that the lady all of a sudden, because I've exchanged things before and I had taken the prices off, and they had figured it out because they know what their stuff is. They know what prices they put on it. It's just kind of, sad that she says to me, well, we don't put out broken stuff. And then turned around with one thing that did still have the price on it and said, oh, well, it was probably that cheap because it was broken. You just said you don't put broken stuff out, and now you're going to say that, oh, this is probably that cheap because it wasn't broken. That's not an excuse, and that's not cool, because you get the stuff for free. You should not have to put a price on it at all. If you know it's broken, throw it out. And this was like this caddy for poker chips with the cards and the whole thing. And it was smashed in a couple of places. Like somebody took a hammer to it. And I didn't notice it because it was scrunched up in a bag. And the handle that goes to it had only one side of the little doohickey that it goes into. I don't know how to explain it. But it was half off because it was the Columbus Day sale, but still $3.99 is $3.99, and that's typical for a lot of their games and whatnot, and it was listed under games. So for her to say that in the same breath of saying that, oh, we don't put out broken stuff, as if to say that I broke the stuff and returned it, that really, like, just, put a bad, bad, bad feeling in my brain for when it comes to going to thrift stores like Goodwill. I don't think I'll be shopping there anymore. I don't care if it is just right around the corner. In fact, I have a couple of items as I left. I noticed, oh, this is broken. But it was towards the end of the day, so I will be taking that back and getting an exchange of something for my $1.99, but I will not be going back to that store ever again. I can guarantee you that. I will find other places who care to have my money and will distribute it to their charity of choice if that's the case. If I want to give away my money to a charity, I will surely give away my money to a charity, but I don't have money to just be giving away to Goodwill when they're getting these donated items to them completely free and putting prices on them and putting them out on the shelf to sell them. And I told them, look, I'm handicapped myself. I am blind and I cannot see all the time. And it isn't until I go to do a video or whatever I'm doing where I'm in front of a ring light or somewhere where the light is a lot brighter than it is here in this store that I even see that there's a damage. And by that time, I've already taken the price tag off. Or I take the price tag or the tape or whatever off of the item and then find that the paint comes off or something. So I've never had a problem with them returning things. She claimed it's policy that they no longer return things or they don't return things unless the price is on there. And meanwhile, they have their price tags that are in 4 different pieces. So even if you go to remove it, it rips, tears, and it's like you can't even tell what it used to be. So that's my rant for the day as far as that is concerned. But what I'm going to say is it was Sunday. Nothing really special happened other than the fact that I got on the scale and I was 214.2. And then when I got off and got back on, it was 214.8. I'm going to take the 214.8 due to the fact that if I take the smaller one and then I'm higher tomorrow, I'll be upset. I'm still with the munchies, but I'm trying not to eat anything that's not keto. I did have my homemade stevia sweetened coconut chocolates that I made, and I have been eating some of those. I took one little bite of the beef jerky that I ate, but I ate steak for dinner. I did not have a chaffle. And that's what I'm basically going to stick with. And tomorrow, will I go back to eating chaffles? Maybe. Just kind of depends. But like I said, 214.8, that's my newest, lowest new of all. And I'm going to keep going. I'm happy with the way things are going. I haven't been really eating butter and bacon and any of that high fat stuff. I still am eating some stuff that has fat in it, though, because cheese, the chaffles, sometimes Lakanto syrup, of course, the eggs, but that's about it. So, yeah, with that said, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. Be the boss of your loss if you're on a weight loss journey, and I will definitely be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Be blessed. Mwah.